they are there. We should be protected by at least insurance, and we should protect the taxpayers on a month-to-month basis to have collected that $700 roughly, so, and collect back so that the taxpayers are not subsidizing anybody in this county. I move that.
Can we make that into motion, a little cleaner?
No, I don't think it needs to be made. It's,
I've got a motion on the floor. We've got, have you,
Well, I'm deciphering what you said, Jeff.
sure.
You would like the county board to direct the airport committee and the advisory board to bring a contract to the board, county board.
As originally directed.
Okay.
And further, since we do have an operating business out there,
And collect back lease payments.
and on a month-to-month basis, and to make sure that the proper insurance and so forth, since we're not protecting the taxpayers right now officially.
well, I have a question, since they don't have a lease, how are you, what guidelines do they follow?
The old lease then.
You will follow the guidelines in the old lease.
No, wait a minute. You're trying to put, I want them to have insurance and pay rent on the space that they're currently have.
So there's no, as far as the other lease, there are no obligations at all.
There is no other lease. The lease is the one that's being worked out now, that is done, had been done on March 18th, but for some reason, few people didn't want to accept it, so right now, there's no lease in effect, so
Okay. It's a month-to-month that we should be collecting rent and making sure that they have insurance. That's
it.
the very least.
the motion doesn't have to be on the lease.
And what, so, no, I need clarification on what kind of guidelines you're gonna follow.
Well, maybe that'll get things going so we can finally get it before the board and determine what we're gonna do.
It's our responsibility as board members to protect the county.
That's what I just said.
But
Collecting,
there's no guidelines now.
Right.
yeah, there's absolutely nothing.
And that's why this needs to be done, that's why there was a deadline set.
And
The
you didn't
deadline
bring it,
is
let us bring it
today.
up.
The second deadline is today, because the last time we didn't quite have the lease ready, you said we can have it another month. The month is today, that's the deadline. The lease was done on March the 18th. It was turned over to Ben. So you're saying the second deadline is this meeting today?
Yes, it is.
Right, the lease is done.
And it's been to the insurance company?
It was turned over to the county board airport committee, me and Dan and Mike. We reviewed it, there's things in there that we don't like in there, and that's where the thing was left.
So there is no complete lease today?
There's not a lease that I would approve, no.
Okay.
And I thought we had to run it by the state's attorney to make sure what we had decided on there was legal.
Ben wanted to have us
That's true.
vote on the lease and then go to the state's attorney at the end.
I wanted this to have it approved by the county board,
And then
if
go-
they wanted any
And then
changes,
go
and
to the
then,
state's attorney is what you said.
because all the state's attorney is really doing, he's not saying that we put in there what we want, he's saying that the lease is legally all right.
Okay, point of order.
Yeah.
We've got, read the motion. Please.
Okay, there's a motion by Jeff that the board direct the airport committee and the advisory board to bring a contract to the board, to the county board, as originally directed, and to collect all back lease payments, and then monthly collect lease payments and make sure the tenant has insurance.
Right. which we're not currently doing. I move the
Okay.
question.
Okay, and
I
then,
have, I need to go ahead and do that before you move the question.
Okay,
Whatever that is,
I
I'm
withdraw
gonna do
that.
I'm still not sure that we can vote on that issue based on this action, but I'm still not sure that that action is not in effect based on our prior experience. I mean, I'm not sure we can take action on everything you're saying there, but I'm not sure that our past lease doesn't continue along with the paying of the rent
Well, our
that
airport
goes on.
managers won't take it.
But I mean, I'm not sure they shouldn't.
Well,
I mean, I'm not sure that this is a,
We terminated the
Yes, we terminated.
original lease.
do we vote on a termination?
Yeah.
please?
yes.
This
We're gone.
by business.
All right, so there is no lease.
Of course, that.
So maybe we do need that motion to
Yeah.
take that back.
All right. I call the question.
Okay.
roll that.
Roll, you got a motion and a second.
Okay.
Roll call.
Would you reread the motion one more time?
Motion by Jeff to have the county board direct the airport committee and the advisory board to bring a contract to the county board as originally directed, and to collect back lease payments and collect rent month to month, and make sure that the tenant has insurance.
How do you intend it? Is that it?
And I believe, Dan, you had a second?
Roll call.
Voigt,
Yes.
Zuber,
Present.
Bruner,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helpsley,
Present.
Jenness,
Present.
we have 3-3 tie. Patrick,
No.
No, that's not a tie.
that's not a tie?
That is not a tie.
No.
No.
I apologize, she's writing it down.
Present means no.
Present means you're here.
Yeah.
Right.
It decreases the majority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Correct.
it's 3 yeses and 3 presents.
So it passes.
Yes.
Next item on the agenda, number 15. Take action on the request from Reed Sugar Grove Cemetery to adjust setback line.
Mr. Chairman, I would ask that we move that down into our highway department issues. I think, didn't we say we're gonna take that out of the county highway resolution, because our county highway,
Yeah, it's
Is
number
it- is that-
18. Yeah, it's number 18.
and I don't think there's an issue on it, other than the fact that I think we realized in our study session that that's a normal thing that we would do within the county highway.
Okay, it is number 18, I'm sorry.
Is that,
Okay,
if that's the role of the board, I would ask that we continue with what I
That's
guess
fine.
we've done in the past on that.
Item 16, resolution authorizing county treasurer to sign line of credit for agreement with First Farmers Bank and Trust.
I move that it's necessary and open to order, or to open up a line of credit in case we need it for the year. The bank's requested, the low bidder has requested that we authorize the treasurer to be able to do that on the board's behalf.
And I worded this resolution so that it would address future needs. I didn't put specifically just the bank, I just put financial institutions, so that next year, when we do this routinely, it's already okay that I sign the line of credit.
Second.
I'm sorry, where was the motion?
I moved.
You moved it, Jeff?
Ben sent it, seconded
Ben
it.
seconded.
Roll call.
Voigt,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Brunner,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Jenness.
Yes.
It's two, by the way, it's 2.35% was the low bid.
Pardon? Say that again.
2.35% was the low bid. Next highest bid was 2.45, so there's only a 1/10% difference.
I move we reappoint Joe Porter as trustee of the Union Fire District.
Motion by Ben, do I have a second? Second by Dan, all in favor, well, this resolution, roll call.
Voigt,
Bobby.
oh. Zuber,
Yes.
Brunner,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Jenness.
Yes.
Passes. Number 18, resolution to appoint Dennis English as trustee of Metcalf Fire Protection District.
Hold on a second. The point of clarification, attorneys, different attorneys, when they write these resolutions up, they do it a little bit differently. This particular item on Joe Porter has two separate resolutions. One is to be act as trustee, then the other resolution is to accept the acceptance of office and the oath and bond. So we really need to do another resolution.
Do that too, Dan. Yes.
Okay?
Dan,
Second.
Dan, roll call.
Voigt,
Yes.
Zuber,
I so moved.
Yes.
Brunner,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Jenness.
Yes.
There we go.
Number 18, resolution to appoint Dennis English as trustee of Metcalf Fire Protection District. Motion,
Yes.
Dan, second.
Yes.
Dan, roll call.
Voigt,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Brunner,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Jenness.
Yes.
Resolution approving oath and bond of Dennis English. Motion,
Yes.
Alan, second. Mike,
Yep.
roll call.
Voigt,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Brunner,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Jenness.
Yes.
Number 19, resolution appointing Jody R. Thomas as Commissioner of Drainage District Number 6 of the Town of Prairie, Edgar County, Illinois.
So moved.
Jeff, motion, second.
Yes.
Alan, roll call.
Voigt,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Yes.
Brunner, Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Jenness.
Yes.
Motion to approve oath and bond of Jody R. Thomas.
So moved.
Motion by Jeff, second.
Yes.
Dan, second. Roll call.
Voigt,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Brunner,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Jenness.
Yes.
Number 20, a resolution appointing Timothy N. Bosch as Commissioner of Union Drainage District Number 2 of the towns of Shiloh and Young America, Edgar County, Illinois. Motion,
I'll make it.
Mike, second. Carl. Roll call.
Voigt,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Brunner,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Jenness.
Yes.
Motion to approve oath and bond of Timothy N. Bosch. Motion.
I'll
Mike,
make it.
second. Carl. Roll call.
Voigt,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Brunner,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Jenness.
Yes.
Resolution from County Tax Agent Joseph D. Meyer to disperse funds on the defaulted contract on parcel 11-03-35-279-010 as follows. $283.27 to Joseph D. Meyer, Edgar County Tax Agent, and $285.73 Edgar County Collector.
Mr. Chairman, that is a housekeeping item, and it falls in the last item on our regular budget. I move its approval.
A motion by Jeff, here's a second.
I second.
Second by Dan. Roll call.
Voigt,
Yes.
Brunner,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Brunner,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Jenness.
Yes.
22, motion to approve the recommendation of sheriff to accept resignation of Roger Busby from Sheriff Merit Commission due to health concerns.
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the recommendation with regret.
Motion by Jeff,
Second.
second by Carl. Roll call. Matt, that's just a motion. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Motion to approve recommendation of sheriff to appoint Doug Cochran to Sheriff Merit Commission. That's a motion. Motion by Carl. Do I have a second? Second by Jeff. All in favor?
How long is that for? How many
I
days?
guess three, I talked to Doug, yes, sir, I think it's 3 years.
Each term is a 6-year term, and Rogers, well, he's been on there a couple of years, a little over 2 years, 2.5 years.
As long as we've been on the board.
Yeah, so 3.5 years roughly.
Okay. I
He's-
just wondered.
This is the appointment to fill out Rogers' term.
Oh, so Doug will fill out what Roger's remaining
Left.
term, which is
Yes.
6 years?
No, 3.5 years.
Okay.
Doug did a good job.
Right.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Joe. Oh, okay.
Any other comments?
You got a
If not,
question?
I've got a motion to second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
Mr. Chairman, I have a question on 24. You talked a little bit about in our study session. I understand these are merit conditions that the sheriff actually makes the recommendation, if I understand correctly. 2 members of that commission are a member of the ruling party, so to speak, on the county board, and 1 is from the other party.
No.
Is that correct or not?
No.
Not the ruling, it's just 2 from one party and 1 from the other party.
2 from one party. Okay, so the other 2 are Republicans. Me being the only Democrat on here, not, no big deal one way or the other. But how do we know? I mean, I assume this is Butch. I know Butch, I'm pretty sure he's a Democrat, but the reality of that is, how do we know that a sheriff of an opposition party, because there was some question about this, I think, on merit in a previous board, about whether something was political or not. How do we know that a sheriff is going to make a determination, I'm not picking on him, in the future though, how do we know that that other one is going to make sure if they're not of their same party?
Because they have to be a registered voter.
Were they? See, that's what I guess I'm saying.
I don't know that
This
anybody's
came
checked
through
that.
the sheriff's committee.
Yeah, and that's
the
okay.
It's the burden of the committee to make sure that they are qualified for that position.
Okay, came through a committee. I thought it was the sheriff's recommendation. I'm
No, it
sorry.
came through the sheriff committee. Carl's the chairman of that
Yes.
committee. And that's,
And I guess what I was saying, either,
We did
maybe
ask him.
not.
I asked him
But I'm saying, it
specifically.
maybe even before that, to either maybe ask members of the county board who are of the other party, whether it be Democrat or Republican,
I
or
see.
the county chairman, whether it would be Democrat or Republican, at least for maybe 2 or 3 people, because we can all get.
You
we
mean
can all
make a
agree on somebody.
recommendation or something?
Yeah, or at least say, hey, we're thinking about putting this guy on as your party's choice, just to make sure that, the people in the party, or at least the elected people in the party say, yeah, you know what, yeah, he's a member, and, that's that's my whine of the day, okay, Chairman, I'll let it go at that.
Did you want to make the motion on 24?
No, that's up to you guys, because you're the head of that committee.
I would entertain a motion on number 24.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Carl, second by Dan. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay, number 25, these are the county highway roads.
Mr. Chairman, on this, we've talked, I mean, it's not a setup deal, but we thought to make it easier that I would probably make the motion on the first 9, and Carl would make the second, and that way it would be easier to go through and make sure we got all the signatures, and then that'll flip over to somebody else. I just kind of want to let you know what we were thinking to make it easier to sign, and so we don't miss anything.
Make your recommendation clear.
I'm sorry, I didn't make it clear.
No, does this mean we're not gonna read them? You're just gonna...
Oh, no,
go
no,
through the
we still
numbers?
have to, no, we'd still have to read them. I just wanted to let you folks, no, absolutely, I mean, I still think, don't we have to still read
We're
them?
gonna read them.
You said 1 through 9.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what he meant was, he's gonna make the motion on 1 through 9 as
As you
each
read
one
them,
individually.
and then Carl is gonna second.
It's for signing purposes, really, is what
To
they're
simplify
trying
it,
to
I didn't
simplify.
mean to affect the actual,
Yeah, no.
yeah.
You're reading them, aren't
Yes, sir, I'm gonna read, unless you'd like to.
you? No, I was thinking that's what we direct you to.
Okay, I'll be more than happy. All right, we clear, Mr. Chairman?
I'm clear. You clear?
Clear.
I'm going.
You ready?
Mr. Mayor's gone.
Yeah, Mr.
He was gonna say-
Resolution authorizing county board vice chair to sign BLR 05510 local agency consultant agreement with Knight and Associates Surveying to appropriate motor fuel tax funds for various surveying.
So moved.
Second.
I'm sorry, who made it? Was that Farnum? Okay. Voight,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Present.
Janice.
Yes.
Number 2. Resolution authorizing county board vice chair to sign BLR 05511.
So moved.
Second.
Oh, you hadn't finished reading it?
No.
I'm sorry.
Did I miss something?
No, I can't repeat it.
Did I do something?
No.
No.
It was profanity, well, you can't.
Some fun.
We'll tell you later.
Highway resolution number 2, and before I go any further, Aaron is here, and feel free to comment on any of these at any time, if I may take the liberty to say so.
No worries.
Okay. Number 2, resolution authorizing county board vice chair to sign BLR 05511 local agency consultant agreement with Hillard Bookkeeping Service to appropriate motor fuel tax funds for various construction guidance and documentation.
So moved.
Second.
You got it. I'll read it. I'll just read it in check. Voight,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Brunner. Oh, I'm sorry. Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Janice.
Yes.
Number 3, resolution authorizing county board vice chair to execute a contract with apparent low bidder for the following: Ike Metcalf Storm Sewer Improvement Project, Section 12-00108-03-DR.
So moved.
Second.
Voight,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Janice.
Yes.
Number 4, resolution authorizing county board vice chair to execute a contract with apparent low bidder for the following: Ike Brockton Storm Sewer Improvement Project, Section 12-00108-01-DR.
So moved.
Second.
Voight,
Yep.
Zuber,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Janice.
Yes.
Number 5, resolution authorizing county board vice chair to sign BLR 24310 unit price agreement, countywide sign upgrade, various routes, section 10-00102-00-SG, project HSIP-0045, parentheses, 047.
So moved.
Second.
Voight,
I've got a question. When will this start then?
It'll go to Springfield, they'll have to execute it on their side, and then send us a notice to proceed. To answer your question directly, a month,
Yes.
assuming assuming, and they'll execute it on their side.
Zuber,
Yes.
Bruner,
Present.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Janice.
Yes.
Number 6, resolution authorizing county board vice chair to sign BLR 05310 LA/Fed participation agreement, Lower Terre Haute Road, FAU 7573, FAS 680, Section 12-00111-00-RS, Project RS-0680, parentheses 110.
So moved.
Second.
Voigt?
Yes.
Zuber?
Again.
Yes.
No. Bruner? Farnum?
Yes.
Helsley?
Yes.
Janice?
Yes.
Number 7, resolution authorizing county board vice chair to sign BLR 05321 truck access route program, parentheses TARP agreement, CH13 Cherry Point Street, FAS 681, Section 11-00066-00-RS.
So moved.
Second.
Voigt?
Yes.
Zuber?
Yes.
Bruner?
Yes.
Farnum?
Yes.
Helsley?
Yes.
Janice?
Yes.
Number 8, resolution authorizing county board vice chair to sign BLR 05321 truck access route program TARP agreement, CH1 Vermillion Road, FAS 678, Section 12-00109-00-RS.
So moved.
Second.
Voigt?
Yes.
Zuber?
Yes.
Bruner?
Yes.
Farnum?
Yes.
Helsley?
Yes.
Janice?
Yes.
Number 9, resolution authorizing county board vice chair to sign BLR 05321 truck access route program TARP agreement, CH11 Shiloh Road, FAS 683, Section 12-00110-00-RS.
So moved.
Second.
Voigt?
Yes.
Zuber?
Yes.
Bruner?
Yes.
Farnum?
Yes.
Helsley?
Yes.
Janice?
Yes.
No, they will.
It's you too.
You're gonna start.
I can't read. They'll figure it out.
You wanna sign? Laughing boy, you wanna sign?
Trying to stay away from it.
Item number 10, resolution authorizing county clerk to sign and transmit 2 certified copies of BLR 09215 anticipation of township bridge funds, Stratton Township, CATV number 251, Section 01-13119-00-BR.
So moved.
Second.
Carl, Mike.
Voigt?
Yes.
Zuber?
Yes.
Bruner?
Yes.
Farnum?
Yes.
Helsley?
Yes.
Janice?
Yes.
11, resolution authorizing county clerk to sign and transmit 2 certified copies of BLR 09215 anticipation of township bridge funds, Paris Township, CATV number 256, Section 76-09-114-00-BR-01.
So moved.
Second.
Voigt?
Yes.
Zuber?
Yes.
Bruner?
Yes.
Farnum?
Yes.
Helsley?
Yes.
Janice?
Yes.
Number 12, resolution authorizing county board vice chair to sign 1 BLR 05212 local agency agreement for jurisdictional transfer, Kansas Township.
So moved.
Second.
Voigt?
They have agreed to this, correct?
Yes, sir. I'd like to say something real fast on this one. To clarify, the vice chair will be signing 6, 8, 10, 11 BLR 5212s. As you can see in your agenda there where they're at. There's 6 in Paris, there's 2 in Edgar, 2 in Buck, and 1 in Kansas. So he'll be signing 11 5212s. I don't know if we can do this, but the state yesterday provided a resolution to wrap all of this into one resolution. The 5212 has a resolution with it. I contend that we can. The 5212 is a resolution in and by itself. They sent us verbiage that's in my folder. I apologize, you don't have it. It came yesterday. That listed, it came right from the state, right from the guy that approves the JTs. He said, he listed everything one after another, and he'll want 15 signatures on that. So what you're approving is Ben to sign these 11 5212s. I guess the question now is being raised by me. Is if we should, well, in order for him to sign, let's just stick to this. We'll sign,
We could have had 3 of these done.
No kidding.
Aaron, in all due respect, we cannot deviate from the agenda as it's presented. These items.
okay, the vice chair will be signing BLR 5212s on all the next 4.
Okay,
Good enough.
move forward.
Where am I at, number 12? No, I'm sorry, I'm a roll call on 12. Voigt,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Bruner,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Janice.
Yes.
Number 13, resolution authorizing county board vice chair to sign 2 BLR 05212s, local agency agreement for jurisdictional transfer, Buck Township.
So moved.
Seconded.
Voigt,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Bruner,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Yes.
Janice.
I'll take the vice.
Number 14, resolution authorizing county board vice chair to sign 2 BLR 05212s, local agency agreement for jurisdictional transfer, Edgar Township.
So moved.
Seconded.
Voigt,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Bruner,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Janice.
Yes.
Number 15, resolution authorizing county board vice chair to sign 6 BLR 05212s, local agency agreement for jurisdictional transfer, Harris Township.
So moved.
Second.
Voigt,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Bruner,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Janice.
Yes.
Number 16, resolution for improvement authorizing county board vice chair to sign BLO 09110 appropriating motor fuel tax for CH 31 Old Redmond Road, section 13-00116-00-ES.
So moved.
Second.
Voigt,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Bruner,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Janice.
Yes.
Number 17, resolution authorizing county board vice chair to grant a setback variance for Reed Sugar Grove Cemetery, Burlett's Creek Township, CH 8, that's 1625th Road, for the construction of cemetery plots.
So moved.
Second.
Voigt,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Bruner,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Janice.
No.
Number 18, resolution authorizing county board vice chair to grant a setback variance for Reed Sugar Grove Cemetery, Burlett's Creek Township, TR 338, that's 2300th Street, for the construction of cemetery plots.
So moved.
Second.
Voigt,
Yes.
Zuber,
Yes.
Bruner,
Yes.
Farnum,
Yes.
Helsley,
Yes.
Janice.
No.
Okay, we're at 26 on the agenda. Officer and department head reports. Who we got that wants to go first? Don, you want to go first?
I provide you with your report as usual. Be mindful that since the previous month numbers, 3 payrolls have actually hit, just because of the way the paydays are falling on the month. We will have 3 payrolls during the month of May, so we can only hope that our cash flow will cover those. The state did very quickly, first part of this month, send us some revenues for basically each category except probation. That's the only thing we had not yet received, and I spoke with Shad from probation, and he has looked into this, and we feel like something's gonna break loose like it did last year. We're hoping if that would happen, we would definitely benefit from that. Are there any questions about any of this on this report? Yes, Jeff?
I'd like to make a comment about IMRF. Possibly, we may have to borrow for RMRF because of some of the requirements that we've had to make. I just wanted to warn the board, the authorization that we gave Don would make it possible for us to step in until we get tax money to take care of that.
How much, Jeff, estimate?
I didn't figure it out. I'm guessing maybe 30, 40 grand,
Yeah.
maybe. And I mean, it may not happen, but I wanted to let the board know because we thought it might happen, so.
Why might it not happen, Jim?
Well, it just depends on how things fall and how, go ahead, Don.
Well, as far as our cash flow, we cannot use levy funds to pay for general fund things. However, the general fund can be used for anything, so we could actually use general fund money if we are blessed with it, with the cash flow, to pay for this. But I'm kind of like Jeff. I think we're lucky to keep our head above water for normal general fund expenses.
Regular tax money.
Yeah.
So once the tax money comes in, then we can pay the money back and there'll be enough to carry us through for the rest of the year.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, we'd actually, what we're doing is we're making a monthly payment that we were gonna do at the end of the year. They're taking it every month instead of doing the lump sum payment that we've done in previous years. Okay, so we'll be
Yeah,
fine.
and it's that
We paid
month.
him a bonus.
And, yeah, and we paid them a bonus of the last 2 years of $500,000, so,
Yeah, this 7,500 a month is what's,
plus we had somebody retired and we got
they
hit
do an
up
accelerated payment.
about $16,000, $17,000 we got hit
Right.
extra that we weren't